MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Division in is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yelich.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the four-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Happ is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Willie Adames. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
You know, D, we're worried in the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch. Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. 0-1 the count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Digging in now for the Brewers, William Contreras. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
At the plate, Freddie Peralta. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter number 6. Second base.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8. The second
Jed Lowry now. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Willy Adames.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Willie Adames goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. To Lowry at the bag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that in. So coming to the plate, Garrett Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count.
Garrett Richards.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
So here's Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher.
Now to the plate, William Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Bullet back up the middle. Happ is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia. 34 home runs now on the year, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The pitcher.
In now, Freddie Peralta as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
For the Cubs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
So
7.
bases are empty here with 2
Shortstop,
gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the center fielder, Christian.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is skied out toward right. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 6. Second
So
base.
the bases are empty with
Jason
1 man gone. And
Kipnis.
standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And there's a base hit on the line.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Adame.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the
Now
dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear
Number
he's seen
64.
enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. To Lowry at the bag. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Guerrero Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the stretch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or
Leading
outs,
off
guys.
for the Cubs.
Okay, thank
The
you,
third
Heidi.
baseman,
That'll bring in Giovanni
number 24.
Urshela. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The batter. The
So
center fielder.
striding forward now, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for route number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good
Now
old-fashioned
back,
hardball
second
right now. Just rearing
Yeah.
back and letting it go. And it seems like this
Lowry.
lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Young is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger. Duncan Robinson takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Ready once
Number
again,
51.
Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson.
Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking
Up
for
next
to
for
pull
Milwaukee.
an outside breaking ball,
The
but
catcher.
who cares? Next day's
William
box score, that's a line
Contreras.
drive.
To the plate now, William Contreras in the air to center. Howe is right there, 1 down. So here's
Up
Avisail
next for
Garcia.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around.
Garcia.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worried.
Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now
Up
to the
next
plate,
for
the
Milwaukee.
pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
The
He got
pitcher,
on top of one and was a
Freddie
ground out victim last time.
Peralta.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he is in there.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right
batter.
there. He's thrown the ball
Number
well,
2.
but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Runner back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Lowry is under it, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and Dan, he and his fellow
Leading
top
off
of the order
for
hitters
the
haven't
Cubs,
really offered much help for this
right
lineup.
fielder,
There's a swing
Cody
and a drive, and
Bellinger.
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And here's the big right-handed power
Now
threat,
that-
Trey Mancini.
The left fielder.
No, they're still down, but this
Right.
homer right there might light a
Mancini.
fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The first baseman, number 25.
0-1 the
Eric
count.
Hosmer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back, and this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's now
The catcher,
7
number
triples
40.
for him on the season,
Wilson.
fellas.
And Matt, that's a
John
pretty good.
Rivera.
That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as their Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the third out. It's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Vladimir Guerrero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that into the box. Gio Urshela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 24.
Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center field.
So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
standing in, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lowry.
Comes right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Aaron Judge.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher.
At the plate, William Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Sir.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The hanger right there.
The
he's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Josh Fegley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Olson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder, Christian.
Hit out towards second.
Yeller.
Lowry's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, who was retired after
Kipnis.
popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the
batter,
Willie
the
Adames
shortstop.
will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Mancini moving back, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. But the Brewers tack on.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Aaron.
David Robertson will come on now and make his 55th
Your
appearance of the
attention, please.
year.
Now
First
pitching
pitch
for
on its
Milwaukee.
way. Goes the
Number
other way,
30.
and this is in the air out to left.
Robertson.
Garcia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A
John
hit in 2
Contreras.
tries so
0-1 to
far.
count.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2. Robertson has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip. It's over
batter,
2,
number 7.
so getting outs has not
Shortstop.
been easy.
Gansby.
Weak grounder down the
Watson.
line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now that's popped up. Stanton has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2 the final total today. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie Peralta earns a league-leading 11th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.